Just when it seemed like people were genuinely hyped for NBA 2K24, 2K decided this would be a perfect opportunity to make even more money. I seriously didn't think it was even possible for the game to be more pay to win than it already is, but here we are. 2K has decided to copy every other video game in today's world by adding a Fortnite-style battle pass. They already had seasons last year, but this time they added an option to pay for them. The free tier means that there will be 40 levels for both My Career and My Team, which was the same as last season. Or you can spend $10 to get 40 more levels and be able to unlock them even quicker. But if you're a real big spender, then you can get the Hall of Fame pass for $20, which gives you an additional season reward on top of a 15% XP boost and 10 level skips. So basically, paying money will give you more rewards and give them to you even faster. Some people might actually like this system, and to those people, good for you. I'm glad you enjoy it. However, for anyone that can't stand these money-hungry gaming companies, let me explain to you why this is a terrible idea. First of all, for all the people saying just don't buy it, I'm not going to. The level 40 rewards were literally not even rewards, they were just random things that nobody even cared about. I had multiple seasons where I didn't even claim my rewards because I didn't care about them at all. The only reason you'd want to get to level 40 was to get the level 39 and 40 reward. And even those were extremely mid, and the level 40 reward was almost the exact same thing for months. 2K has never been good at giving players decent rewards, so I'm definitely not gonna pay for them. We don't exactly know what the rewards are gonna be yet, but I'm sure they're gonna be very similar to the rewards for 2K23. I am curious to see what the extra rewards are though, knowing only paid players will get them. However, with most battle passes in other games, you're able to buy them with in-game currency. So if you buy one battle pass in Fortnite, you technically don't have to buy one again. 2K would never allow money to be wasted like that. 2K's already charging real money, so that option is out the window. So that means if you buy the $70 game and want the full experience of every season, it will cost $250. Then add the VC it takes to upgrade just one build, and you're already over $300 on the year. Not to mention, you can literally buy level skips too, so in theory, you could be level 40 as soon as the game drops. Nobody's forcing you to buy it, but without it, you won't be able to access everything in the game. This is also the same game that makes it harder and harder to earn VC every year. They've made endorsements a million times harder to get and cut their payouts in half. You're earning at most like 1500 VC for every 30-minute game you play, while a t-shirt in the store costs literally 25,000 VC. Which is ultimately why I hate the idea of 2K adding a battle pass in the first place. Everything in the game is already pay to win. I'm not even going to get into My Team because all the video game card games are scams, and I think we all know that. What other mode can charge ridiculous prices while hiding cards behind loot boxes? Just to reset it every single year too. But the same thing goes for My Career. You'd actually make more VC if your player sat outside the arena he's about to play in and panhandled for it. So you can buy VC and play online immediately, or you can spend the next 3 months in My Career grinding your soul away. There's already Gatorade boosts and skill boosts that are pay to win, but now they're making it like that for every part of the game. At this point, I'm really surprised they haven't brought back park cards. Eventually, you'll just be able to buy badges. Why grind for them when you can spend $5 on a new badge? Why even play the game? Just spend $5 and your record will go up 5 wins. By the way, that's an actual thing in Play Now Online, I'm not even kidding. But that's where we're heading at this point, and it really sucks to see because I used to love 2K, but over the years the greed has gotten ridiculous. It used to cost $60 to get a whole game's experience, but now it's over $300. No video game should ever cost that much just to reset the very next year. It's the same thing with every other sports game. I've said this for the past few years now, but the fastest way to grind your favorite video game is to literally get a job. The person that spends money gets way more out of the game than the person that doesn't. You can either go to work or make pennies on the dollar trying to grind it out through My Career. It can be done, but the time difference isn't even comparable. These companies are releasing mediocre games and just covering them in microtransactions. Then when everybody and their mother for some reason still buys them, they say the game was amazing. Why put a bunch of effort into a good game when you can make a mediocre one and make up for the difference in in-game purchases? Don't let people tell you 2K isn't pay to win either. Those are the people that have no job and spend 12 hours a day on the game. Most people have work, school, or families, so if you still want to enjoy the game, 2K forces you to spend money. Or again, you could play as a 65 overall and have the worst time of your life. If you only play a couple hours a week without spending any money, then you essentially won't be able to play online. 2K has always made me mad with how expensive the game is already, but at this point I feel like they've crossed the line. From the in-game purchases to the Gatorade facility and all the brand deals they have with the stores, and now this, how much money do you need to make? Every aspect of the game makes money and people don't even see that part. The only way I feel like 2K could slightly make up for this is if they lowered the VC prices, but we all know that's not going to happen. They were announcing a ton of things that pleased the community just to drop this. It just rubs me the wrong way. At the end of the day though, I am just like everybody else and buys the game every year and drops $50 on VC too. Anyone that plays online knows you have to do it to be able to compete. And with 2K being the only basketball video game on the market, it gives basketball fans like us no other choice but to play their cash cow of a game. But let me know down in the comments what you think about the new Battle Pass system and if you're gonna buy it or not. Like the video for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to the channel for more basketball content.